I'm on a quest for fusion, both culinary and cultural.
And we're right at the meeting point for imagination and improvisation.
How talented gourmets are introducing local flavors into global palates.
I only became a foodie after I moved to China.
And how Western flavors are being recreated by Chinese chefs.
Using their personal stories to season their creations.
And curate a gastronomic expression of emotions and nostalgia.
These are the innovators creating conversations in Beijing's culinary scene.
After all, we learn a lot about people when we share a meal together. Chop chop?
Let's get food wise.
Mr. TR in the house.
Hey.
Hi. Well, someone's excited to see me. What's this face expression? I have a very special reason why I'm bringing you here, young man. So we're going to meet a rather interesting person.
Okay.
His name is Antoine. As his name gives away, he's French, and he owns his own restaurant called The Roots.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, he's all about organic farming, sustainability. He grows his own ingredients in the backyard in his own little garden.
At the shopping center.
Not directly at the shopping center.
Okay.
It's a hidden place, so I'll bring you there because it's a surprise.
Right.
And Beijing is full of surprises.
Yeah.
Cute. Well, you see, it goes over there.
So you planted all of this?
Everything. Look how tall this one is now. We planted the first year.
Yeah.
This is a sage that we
Wow, I haven't seen
crop.
sage for ages.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And this we grew. And this is good for everything.
And you drink sage tea as well?
We have it in the restaurant. We sell it.
Nice.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. This is the grains they use to make baijiu.
No, sorghum.
How you call it?
Sorghum.
Sorghum, yes. You can see already the little grains forming, you know?
Is it edible? Like,
It's probably edible.
You want to get drunk on these?
They're not fermented yet. But these are the potatoes. Look at all
Oh,
of
you
this
have,
is
like, all
worm
the-
casting.
yeah.
Big worm, small worm, fat worm, spider.
what about your wife? Because your wife is a Beijinger, right?
Yeah,
How does she
she's-
feel about all of
She
this?
doesn't like it. She's like,
money.
mud, and like bugs and like worms and just like, she's not.
What about your son though?
Oh, he loves it.
He loves
Oh,
it?
Of course, of course.
Hi there.
Hey.
Meh.
No grass there.
That's cool.
Just an expensive lens.
This one is a bit more shy, this one is not shy.
It's like an adult petting zoo.
I know, right?
Except it's not even, it's just life.
Yeah.
Bye, goats.
Bye bye, les sheep.
Bye-bye. Nah.
So there you go, this is the roots. Well,
Oh, nice.
It's nice, nice and big.
It's like very much your personality sort of thing. It kind of
Yeah.
It's the Chinese name?
This
or-
is no, this is the tagline, if you would say, like, you know,
your
Jedi
slogan.
cheer, the sheep sound, voilà.
Yeah.
Your
Like,
mission.
Yes, the mission statement.
down,
Like,
down to earth Western.
Down to earth
I like it.
All right, so this is a kitchen,
Nice.
like
Yeah.
any other kitchen. And the oven over there. So inside, careful, it's very hot.
Yeah.
But inside, basically, it's gonna be like, you know,
nice.
burning. You can
Wow.
feel it already. It's
Wow,
like
yeah,
a sun
yeah, yeah.
where we cook our little chickens. So good. This is the only way we can get it nice. So while we're waiting for the bread, let me show you. This one is fun.
Oh, yeah.
This one is called the Chiudong chala. A lot of winter vegetables which are cooked and on the sweet side. You have a little bit of feta cheese sprinkled over the salad to make it look like it just fell the first snow of the season. And here you have a smoked orange.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna squeeze this one on top, and it's gonna become the salad dressing.
Oh, nice.
So the juice
Okay,
of the
that's cool.
smoked orange is actually
A little
kind
bit of sweet and a bitter.
bitter and yeah, exactly, and that.
Antoine is like our French grandma.
Yeah.
So it's a French cheese called camembert. It's a mini version of it. And so it's been melted in the oven. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a mini cheese fondue, just like that, and just. Oh yeah, baby.
That's right.
I love how
Right way to
excited
say
you get
it.
about your food.
Yeah, right? That's like passion right there.
I love this food.
So what tea is that?
Yeah.
This is a sage that you saw in the garden.
No.
You know, you saw the garden
Yeah,
grow in
of
the
course.
box, the
That
sage. But we added another herb
from China. Secret
okay.
herb from China. And the other secret herbs also brew into a normal green, yellow tea color. It looks like a Swarovski crystal.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Thank you for your time. Oh my gosh, it's like a never-ending.
nice.
This one is good too.
Never-ending. 谢谢.
Big fat salmon steak.
Yes.
You first grill the salmon like we did, and then you cook your sauce in it. And because you have the onions and the garlic and you have the tomatoes, which had a little bit of sour and a little bit of bitterness, you have different levels of flavor, all delivered with one spoon, and you have everything in your mouth.
Never mind the fish, the sauce itself.
You should
Piece
dip
of bread.
in the baguette
exactly.
into the sauce.
Just like that. That's all you do. You don't even need to eat the fish.
He's having more fun eating
I
his own
love
food.
it so much. You know what? I think every chef and every restaurant owner should talk about their food like this. You are just like the definition of passion for your own food.
delicious.
Love it.
Do you grow up with all of these kinds of food, or who was cooking it?
But cheese, grilled meat, salads. These are classic European dishes. I would
And
say.
did your parents teach you to cook? Or
They didn't teach me, but they were cooking.
Okay.
So we didn't eat out. We didn't eat processed food. We ate home cooked food. It wasn't me cooking it, but I was there in the kitchen and I was eating it, and I was.
okay.
So the techniques I don't have.
Yeah.
I've had to relearn them later.
Yeah.
But the memories and the taste and how it's supposed to taste like. How balanced the dish is, how fishy, how you know, and how crispy that dough should be. These are the objectives. These are things that I remember.
You do you not get bored with the food? Or?
I
Obviously
don't
not.
know.
His
No.
eyes are shining again.
Are you kidding?
So do you feel like you're starting to like change the Chinese mentality of what Western food is supposed to look like, or is it a slow burn?
Instead of trying to change the mentality of what Western food is, I'm trying to change what we are to integrate into Chinese habits, Chinese diets and eating habits.
Yeah.
So that I want them to think of this restaurant not as a Western food restaurant. And if you want to have it with chopsticks, also okay.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's no problem. So I'm trying to step away, if any, kind of try and find that middle where people stop thinking which kind of food it is. So that's it. Did you try the pizza?
Yes, it was amazing.
So good.
Did you try with the bread though? Because
Not yet. Gonna save
You
the
really
part
are
for the
turning into your grandparents. Like, eat more, eat all of this, finish all of this.
you're a bit skinny. Eat more.
Oh my gosh.
This is so good.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
This is nice.
Oh, look at that.
It's like a very
Wow.
clean white sauce.
Yeah, definitely a date night kind of place.
Oh, thank you.
Is that ice cubes?
Yummy ice cubes, Tiara.
Wow,
Wow, that's definitely a way of
that's
serving.
amazing.
That's very pleasant.
Thank you. I didn't know they had birch juice in France.
How do you say it again?
Birch juice.
Birch. How do you
From
spell
the
it?
tree, birch.
Oh, birch.
Like
Birke.
B-I-R-C.
Okay, sorry.
The
There
what?
goes my German. Birke, yeah. Cheers to
Yeah,
that.
from the
Prost.
Birke. Yeah, Birke juice, yeah. I'm always confused with these sorts of places. Like, do you eat the plate or do you eat the napkin?
I actually want to take a photo. So basic.
while my appetizers go cold.
Well, you'll thank me later because
will.
I got like photos for memories. Should we go for this one? What is this again? I forgot.
This is that smells great. It's
Oh, it smells like cheese, Parmesan.
yeah.
Shove it into your. Oh.
Wow, that was great. I love it.
Thank you. Oh.
Lovely.
Roast and with the butter
Ooh, yum. It's a beautiful presentation,
It is
and I
beautiful.
need to take a photo again.
Nice.
Perhaps your best. All right, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Don't even know how to get started. I'll try the broth first. Oh, that's good.
So
yeah.
good. I think this is my favorite dish so far. The owner is French, right?
I suppose so. I suppose so.
Oh,
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you very
to meet
much.
you. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh wow,
Lovely,
this
thank
looks
you.
perfect. Nice.
So you're the man behind all of these
Yeah,
dishes.
you're the creative
Yes, yes,
genius
thank you.
behind
Wow.
it. Thank you.
Please have a taste first.
Oh, that's lovely. One of the best steaks I've had in Beijing, I think. Yeah, that's lovely. Would you be able to give us a tour of the kitchen later, do you think?
Of course, of course.
So the kitchen is
Oh.
in here.
Okay, this is
the-
our kitchen.
Where the magic happens.
Yeah. This is our pastry shop.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I love it. Pastry
Like your
is
pastries, you do
my,
like your- you
my,
have a
my
sweet tooth,
passion,
don't you?
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Hello?
Is he
Hello?
preparing something?
Hi, hello, hi.
Nice to meet you.
This is my mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You're pastry chef.
It's like your
Yes,
pastry.
she also is pastry chef.
Wow.
So you're a husband and wife team.
Yeah. That's seldom.
That's pretty
seldom
rare.
actually, yeah. 不好意思，问我就是很好奇，你是为什么是想做甜品的呢？
他太累了，他难以顾及甜品了。
对
而且我们当时在最早的时候，他负责冷菜和热菜的部分，我就融合了我们自己的想法，去做独一无二的菜式。
我之前其实是做科研的，在实验室待的时间比较多一些，所以说形成了那种做事儿的那种逻辑观。所以说在厨房上，我觉得是和实验室是类似的，去用一些严格的方法、科学的方法去控制它每一个过程。不管是任何一个人操作，他都能够用一个特别具象的依据去帮助他判断他做的是不是足够好。
当他提出来说我要开餐厅，后来我们从第一个餐厅，其实我们开得很顺利。他又说我要把这个餐厅关掉，我要到北京开另外一家新餐厅。其实我觉得，可能周围的人都会认为我们疯掉了，因为每一步可能都不是大家常规的选择。
Oh, we
this
ate
is
that.
the- yeah.
Yeah.
Looks familiar.
This is spring onion and cream cheese.
That's so interesting.
We make a hole, small hole here,
Yeah.
and put this.
Oh,
yeah.
Have a try. Do you want to give it a try?
Sure.
Ladies
I
first.
would love to. Okay, so where do you usually like put the hole? Like, is there any specific area like here?
Not in
or
the
should-
middle, anywhere is okay. Not in the middle.
Okay, 'cause it's
Because
kinda
it
like-
look like not very natural.
This one? Like this?
Okay. Yes. Little harder.
Be brave.
Oh, got it.
There we go.
And then the piping bag.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Nice.
Okay.
So, what inspired you to make this?
Maybe my wife.
I thought this was your creation.
我觉得是这样的，我们有时候在讨论一个菜它应该怎么呈现，或者说我们想要做一个什么
Flower
东西，
make this.
可能我会更多的考虑到它外形的展示，会给客人的感受。很多时候我们都更像是工作上的搭档，有时候回到家里，我们可能为一个菜还会再讨论很久。
就是下了班了，站了16个小时了，还要照样去工作。
每天晚上我们回家基本上是凌晨1点多回到家，然后我们俩会开会，就是今天前天厨房所有发生的事情，然后所有发生的问题，然后怎么样去解决，怎么样去改进，我们俩开个会，基本上就都2、3点。
大家都会觉得说两个人24小时在一起去做一件事情，其实是很多挑战，对两个人的关系交流的方法，其实都需要很多考验。我们也度过过很多就是艰难的时刻，但现在我觉得就会高效很多。
最关键是谁听谁。
我一定听我爱人知道。
好丈夫，
对。
永远都会输的。
这个是人家说是听媳妇的话，生活幸福嘛。
对，就是。
right, my friend. Sunny day, beautiful
Yeah,
courtyard in
pretty rare.
Hutong. Where are we gonna go now?
We're going to Black Sesame Kitchen, which is run by a former journalist turned food writer. Now she's sort
Okay.
of like an entrepreneur. She's sort of doing Chinese cooking classes for Western people and also vice
Because
versa.
I suck at cooking, that's why you take me to a cooking
I'm
class.
just saying. No, it's a cultural exchange.
Nice, nice. No, I'm in desperate need of a good cooking class as well because I suck at cooking, as you know.
Yeah, it's great. Like she's been around for ages, so like she's
Yeah.
also a great person to talk to about like just Beijing and China in general.
Okay, wish my office
That's,
looks like this.
Who doesn't? It's Jen. I'll introduce you.
Oh, that's her. Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
Jen.
How are you?
Good, good.
Hi.
So we were just talking about Black Sesame Kitchen on the way in. and
Okay.
You've
Yeah.
got such an interesting story, and I think it's just great that you sort of transition cultures.
So you're
right.
a foodie at heart?
I am, you know, but I only became a foodie after I moved to China.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
As
like that.
you
yeah.
know, many overseas Chinese might not feel that.
Yeah. I don't know why Chinese food isn't more better understood.
Yeah, certainly, you know, for so long because Chinese came as immigrants to the United States
Yeah.
or later than others, and chefs have always had a hard time getting to overseas.
That's true.
So I think part of it has been that difficulty.
And actually, the reason I brought you here today is actually Jen's holding a cooking class, right?
Yes,
Back to
we have
school.
a little cooking class for our
Nice.
children. We're
Yeah.
doing a kind of a fusion class because we've got pasta and noodles. I only found that out after I went to Italy on vacation. And I discovered that noodles and pasta are made the same way.
Yeah, you wrote a whole book about it.
No, we didn't. We did. That's because the coronavirus is burning and we won't have
Would you guys like to try? Put your hand.
Sure,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Okay.
So
Oh, it looks like you've
I
done
just
this
do, like,
before. It looks like you've done this
I'm just doing it the
before.
dumpling way, but I don't know whether this is the correct way to do it.
你是北京人吗？
我是北京人，但是我6岁去了英国，所以说半个北京人。You know, like we did dumplings at home for every occasion, and it was always confusing because we did dumplings on Christmas Eve as well, and we did dumplings on New Year's Eve.
他说圣诞节
I
做
think we did it on Halloween,
Halloween as well.
做饺子。
Just
Need a good excuse to eat dumplings.
这个是不是太厚了？对，还得往薄里擀。
And this is Chef Xie, the most amazing chef in the world. She's incredible.
然后这个吃完了以后怎么弄呢？
So how are you with cooking now? Do you cook at home?
I don't cook as much as I should, but yeah, just from falling in love with food in China, from writing about food, you know, writing as a journalist, writing about everything under the sun in China, and then deciding that I wanted to focus on one topic. If I really want to learn about food, I need to learn how to make it, you know.
So I'm still pretty new to Beijing.
Well, I came in 2017.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's got 2 years on
She's,
you.
yeah. What do you like the most about Beijing?
That it's Western.
Okay.
I've been to many other countries in Beijing
And you mean in
and
China?
been like so Chinese, but Beijing is one of the only places that I know that are like really Western.
Ah.
So you mean it feels familiar to you? I think Beijing is a little bit different than other cities.
Yeah.
And in Beijing, all the foreigners want to be Chinese.
Yeah. For like the cooking classes that you usually do here,
Yeah.
is it mostly targeted towards the Chinese audience or the Western audience?
Both, actually.
Both?
As you can see, we have a mix today,
like, yeah.
Chinese and Western. And then actually the most successful part of it was the dinners.
Yeah.
Our wine and dine dinner, which you guys are going to experience tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And Athena, I know, wants to come, right?
What sort of like, is it just noodles or are we putting stuff on it as well?
We're going to do a 西红柿鸡蛋.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
这个是我们擀的吗？还是这长得有点太好看了。
Maybe with a little soup.
Oh, good.
Add some soup.
Oh,
Really good.
fantastic.
I see some slurping
Oh,
going
that's
on.
good. That's the hallmarks of a true food.
Yes, that's the mark of a Chinese noodle eater.
It's the churu churu.
Slurping. Yes.
And you know what I also like to do?
A little rooftop as well.
Yeah, this patio, we have an amazing view here. So if you can see, we've got Jingshan Park there. In English, they call it Coal Hill, where they dug up the moat from the Forbidden City and then kind of stacked it all up and made a hill out of it.
Wow. Okay.
And then here we've got a 601-year-old wall, and in part of the Forbidden City, like there are many walls surrounding the Forbidden City, and this is one of them.
Just casually putting it out there. Hey, I've got part of the Forbidden City here. This is premium
Part
real
of
estate.
major history here, my courtyard.
Yes, it's amazing.
Only in Beijing, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's not necessarily everybody's first time.
We do dumpling making once a year at school, actually.
So just take some, keep the dumpling skin in your fingers so that you can kind of curl it up a little bit, because that helps kind of you can stuff more filling in if you do it that way. And then fold one here, push up and pleats on one side. And then you just kind of set it down. What you want, why we do it that way, is because you want the surface area so that you get a crisper bottom.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Challenge
And so
accepted.
you've done a good job if it sits.
Okay.
So
I
is
don't
that,
know,
is
Tom,
that
you should show your Montessori method. Is there a special Montessori method to this? And we'll kind of consolidate on a couple of rolling boards there.
California, I'm like that.
Okay, sorry, I keep on interrupting. I promise this might be the last time. This might. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
This is so exciting to have you all here. Oh, okay. So please start eating. But while we're eating, I would like everybody to introduce themselves and where they're from. This is always part of the wine and dine meal that we had at Black Sesame Kitchen. Rianka, please start.
Okay, so I'm Priyanka, married to Saurav. I'm from India. Actually, I kind of want to stay in China because there's so much here that I haven't. So Chengdu, I really want to check out. I've heard it has this really like interesting underground hip hop scene. And,
Yeah, give me the
I don't know if it's true of other cities as well, but in Beijing, you really do just make these like really amazing friendships.
Yes.
Yeah.
And people are so open to meeting new people, like tonight as well.
Exactly.
It's just such a nice vibe.
Yeah, it really is special. I mean, it's a special time and a special place, and yeah.
It's also like we're really glad to hear that like now you have like the idea of just doing this regularly again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tara and
awesome.
I are definitely going to come
You're gonna be
back.
host.
No, I'm paying.
I'm paying too. I'm paying too.
But thank you so much for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you so
Thank
much.
you. It's been so
It was
great
so
to
much
have you
fun.
and to
It's a
spend
long
the day
time
with
coming,
you.
but lovely to meet you finally.
Yes, and welcome to the Black Sesame Kitchen family.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. On the
Cheers.
noodle
Cheers
road,
again.
right? We're all on the noodle road.